So this is a response to one of Messenger Larry's recent videos. I went back, like you said, and rewatched your video, and you was right. I misunderstood what you was saying in that video. So what you was actually saying was that Uncle went to Tasco and told him that, Tasco, if you don't leave YouTube, then I'm gonna dox this person that will remain nameless and has left the community. That's what you're saying. That doesn't make any sense. Tasco has been back. He's been back for a while. And Uncle hasn't doxed that person. What do you suppose? You suppose that when Uncle told Tasco to leave, he told him he had like a 9-month sentence or a year sentence or whatever, and said you gotta leave for this long, and then you can come back and it'll be okay. I won't dox that person. I think that was one of the reasons. Do you think maybe Uncle just forgot and figured you guys would get away with it, or Tasco would get away with it? But wait a minute, if you forgot, you shouldn't have reminded him. You suppose Tasco just said, screw it, I'm coming back and I'm going to throw my old friend under the bus? Let Uncle do what he wants to do because I don't care no more? I think that was one of the, I think that was it. You think that person that left changed their name and joined the witness protection program, and now Uncle can dox them and it won't matter because they're not there no more? I think that was it. This is the one that I think probably it was. I think the whole story was bullshit. That's what I think it was. Just it didn't make any sense. So what you're saying is that Tasco got doxed by Uncle, and that same night or the next day or whatever, Tasco says, you know what? I'm going to throw myself in front of the bullet for my friend, and I'm going to leave YouTube so my friend doesn't get doxxed. It's just coincidence that I'm leaving the same time that I got doxxed. I'm just doing it for my friend. I think that was it. No, he left because he was chicken shit. He pissed off a whole bunch of people, and now a whole bunch of people, some of them kind of crazy too, was posting stuff about him, and he knew he had to leave. It's that simple, but trying to blame it onto his friend that left YouTube or wasn't, I mean, that person made comments or would make an audio once in a while, you know, but, you know, everybody would know the headshot if it showed up, but no one even knows that was the real person, you know what I mean? It was, not one step, probably 2 steps up from a sock account. It wasn't a sock account, it was a real account, you know, but, you know. So, anyway, your story just don't make sense. You know, the real story is Tasco left because he was scared, not because Uncle had some kind of blackmail thing going. Uncle and that person, they were friends. I don't know, maybe you guys don't realize how good friends they was, but they're pretty good friends. How do you suppose that Uncle knew that person's address? I think he's just a real good guesser? No, that person gave Uncle their address. And And you guys think it's bad that, people send out Christmas cards? Holy shit. I send out lots of Christmas cards. You know? I don't understand it. Someone tries to be nice, and I'm not saying that person said Uncle wasn't trying to be nice. This is Tasco twisting things again. This person felt all threatened. The only person that felt threatened was Tasco, and he had reason to be. Now, you, Messenger Larry, I know your information got out there before. You put your information out there a little while ago, just recently. How many people have you had come knocking on your door? Or, how many pizzas have you gotten? Or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard of you gotten anything. Maybe you have, but I'm going to assume that you had no response at all out of that. And the reason is, even though your stuff is out there, you ain't pissed people off. I mean, you might stir them up a little bit, but I mean, Tasco would go after people's families. He doxed other people for no reason. He had reason that people were gonna be after him. I don't know if they were come to his door or not, but they were gonna mess with him. Yeah, for damn sure. And he brought it all on himself. And you, Larry, since I'm gonna assume that you didn't have nothing happened. You didn't brought nothing on yourself. You just need to start thinking about this stuff, though. Just because Tasco tells you something, don't mean it's true. 99% of it is bullshit. It might sound good when he's telling it to you, but before you post a video repeating it, you ought to think about it a little bit. Your theory makes no sense. Otherwise, if Tasco was really trying to protect his friend, he wouldn't have come back at all. End of story. Rough out.